I often use a term in my healing practice, and as soon as I use it, I get asked so many questions from my clients. So I've decided to make a short and sweet video about one of my favorite terms to use, which is inspired by the ancient wisdom traditions of tribal West Africa. The term I love so much is name song. Name song refers to the ancient spiritual practice of calling a soul down into the earth plane. Tribal traditions for having children are quite different from our present day practices. Today, when we want to consciously bring a life into this world, we have sex until conception. Sometimes this is planned, sometimes this is unplanned, and sometimes it's with the use of all kinds of pharmaceuticals and modern medical procedures, whether this is for a successful conception or to prevent a successful conception. However, in West African tribal traditions, conception is a much more sacred process. When a woman has completed her initiation into adulthood and is hearing and feeling the call from her ancestors to bring forth a child into this world, she will go to the tribal elders and inform them a new tribal member is being called forth. The elders will then send her on a vision quest into the wilderness to commune with her ancestors and the soul that would like to be born. On her vision quest, she is tasked to figure out what her gifts are and what attributes are needed in their community. Once she has received clarity on what kind of soul she would like to birth according to what the tribe will need in order to thrive and prosper in the future, she reconvenes and counsels with the tribal elders, and together they select the perfect man who embodies the traits that her ancestors, her tribal elders, and she foresees as beneficial for the future of their tribe. Once she finds the perfect man that embodies the traits she needs to call forth the soul that is wishing to come into the tribe, her and her mate will venture off into the wilderness to enter into sacred divine union. Once divine union and conception has been complete, the mother will spend the rest of the 9 months communicating with the soul of her baby as it is developing in her womb. Part of her task is to discover what the name song is for this soul that she is birthing into this physical reality. This name song is carefully selected with intention because it embodies the soul's essence of their divine purpose and place within the tribe. This will also become their name, so when the child is born and received by their tribal community, every time he or she hears their name, it acts as a soul retrieval and divine orientation tool to remind its bearer of their divine purpose and place in the world. This name song also becomes a portal through which they navigate the world and how they are received by the world. In modern society, we are given names, but as we age, we don't end up fully embodying the true essence and meaning of our name. We slowly get disconnected from our true divine essence, purpose, and place. Sometimes we even change our name, adopt a nickname, or even dislike our name, when in fact our name is part of our essence, our soul's calling, and our divine purpose for this lifetime. I'd like to share an example with you, and this example is a little unique. You'll see why in a moment. It's my grandmother's name, and it's a Korean name, and I honestly had no idea what I was about to uncover with her name, but I was truly blown away with the accuracy of the meaning of her name and who she was and how she lived her life. So her name was Unsun. Unsun means to rise and succeed with respect and honor. The first part of her name, Un, is a name of great virtue, respect, high esteem, integrity, honesty, goodness, nobility, reliability, dependability, capability, trustworthiness, integrity, and honor. She is immensely courageous, virtuous, and worthy of her name. She is highly capable of achieving anything she puts her mind to. She is honest and pure of heart. She is kind, just, and strong. She is trustworthy, and she finds the divine goodness in every situation. The second part of her name, Sun, means to rise, uplift, ascend, transcend, succeed, overcome, and excel victoriously. Unsun has the capacity to defeat all odds. She is a true harbinger of hope. She is highly intelligent, creative, and successful. Her gift is her ability to overcome adversity, to persevere, and to transcend any and all limitations. And while doing so, she raises up everyone around her. Unsun is a rare and precious gem, a true leader. She is a teacher, and she is a promise for a better life. She is a gift from the divine. She is the gift of success, prosperity, good fortune, and with respect and honor. So once we truly begin to understand the meaning of our names, it reminds us of who we are and why we're here. It is the calling, the vision, the hopes and dreams of our ancestors. It becomes our unique magic and medicine that once we claim and embody becomes our gift to the world. We received our name for a very important purpose, to help us remember our unique divine expression. It connects us with our ancestors and reminds us of why we're here and what we're doing here. Because according to the elders, none of us are here on vacation. So if you would like to learn about the spiritual meaning of your name, you can order a name song reading from me using the link below. If you are a Brian with a Y or are just curious and would like to hear my name song reading, you can hear that also linked below. I wish you all profound self-discovery, good luck and good fortune exploring your cosmic identity. And until we meet again, lots of peace, love, and joy. Bye, guys.